Hey guys, Wild Rose here, coming in with some organizational ideas. We just got a quick drop for you. Some things you can put into action to start improving your life immediately. The big one, the easiest one, the to-do list. Just make a list. You want to do something? Jump in, make a to-do list. It's my favorite thing to do. I'm making to-do lists all the time. Do your to-do list, but make a to-do list. It's great. And on that, let's talk about what we make to-do lists with. I'm a big fan of the small pocket book sized notepad. You can just slide it right here into your front pocket, side pocket, easy. Keep it with the pen. You know, you get a little bit of downtime at work. You think about something. Oh man, I need to write this down. Whoop, bust this out, write it down real quick. You know, another one I like to do, the classic index cards. I really like to do these with my affirmations, or if I'm working on a big plan, big to-do list. Like say I'm figuring out what I'm doing, I got a cleaning project or something like that. You know, you could bust out. This could be the kitchen. You do everything you need to do in the kitchen. This could be the dining room. Maybe the bedroom's got a lot going on. Oh, here's the bedroom closet. Here's the rest of the room. Do it like that. It helps. So get in, do a to-do list. Cleaning. So simple. So effective. You don't know what to do? You don't know where to start? Clean. You know, and I know we all talk about that with using cleaning as procrastination. It's true. It's true. But you need to clean your stuff. And if you get in the habit of cleaning proactively, then you won't be able to use it as procrastination because your house is already clean. And you can just do the stuff that you're supposed to do. So for me, I like to do 25-minute increments. That's the one that I'm the most comfortable with. I've done 30, just depending on what's going on. I like to put on a playlist that's about a half an hour, jump in. But yeah, I block it out 25 minutes at a time. Then I'll take a 5 or 10 minute break, depending on what's going on. And there's a lot of ways I could do this. If you want to clean, you can break it up in different ways. You could do it by area. You could do it by theme. For example, I do a lot of artwork, so I might have a day where it's like, we are just organizing the art area today. We are just organizing workspaces for 25 minutes. Or, you know, you break down, you might have a particular task you just need to get accomplished as fast as possible. You know, it could be anything, but I think this method's still effective. Whether you're cleaning, whether you're working on something. You can work on it for 25 minutes. You know, it kind of depends on the nature of it. Sometimes you get into a flow state. If it's something that's more creative, maybe you're not going to break it up like this. But yeah, you can break it up by area, theme, and task. And back on this area here, the to-do list. Make a to-do list for what you want to clean. That's one of the best ones. You do these together, it's over. It gets fun. You know, one card. This is what I'm going to do in the kitchen. We went over that earlier. But it's fun. Tie these together. Tie these together. You start doing that, you'll be at work. You're on break at work. You're planning out when you're going to clean the kitchen when you get home. Once that starts to happen, that's when you're turning the tide. And I want to talk about what you're listening to when you're doing this, or music. Or perhaps no music. So I will say, when I'm doing these kind of things, if I'm doing speed oriented here, and I don't really like listening to podcasts and stuff like that. I like putting on some music. Go with like your workout style music, whatever gets you pumped at the gym. Throw that on. Race yourself. I'm going to get as much done as possible in this 25 minutes. I'm going to go, I have 5 minutes for here, 5 minutes for there, 5 minutes for there. Oh, what if I have 7 minutes left over and I'm done? Oh, then we're going to jump into the next thing, do that. So I'd say music, it definitely helps. You might be different. Maybe something like a podcast gets you into it. But I find for myself, the things that require cognitive effort, when you're listening to a podcast or something like that, it can zap your mental effort. Even something that as simple as doing the dishes, cleaning the bathroom, listening to a podcast is using mental resources to have to pay attention to the people who are talking that you could otherwise be using for cleaning, expediting what you're doing. I wouldn't say that's always the case. Sometimes it's a vibe. It's good if you're listening to a podcast. You should be doing something else. That's how I feel about it. Like, don't sit in front of the computer screen, watch a video for an hour and a half. God forbid that. You should listen to it like a show. But anyway, before I get too lost in the woods here, it's important to be mindful of what you listen to, or sometimes you don't want to listen to anything. Sometimes you need to get in your own mind. You need to really focus on what you're doing. Maybe sometimes you're cleaning, but you're preparing the workspace for what you're going to do. So maybe you need some extra resources to really think about what you're getting ready to do. I mean, I think it seems like most people benefit from having music on, but be mindful of what kind of music you're listening to. Definitely stick with the upbeat music that gets you pumped, music that puts you in a good mood. And then we're going to come into the most cutting edge organizational idea, the 3-box challenge. What's a 3-box challenge? It's easy. You get 3 boxes of any size. You fill them up with stuff, and you throw it away. You could throw it away however you want. Maybe it's something you're donating. Maybe it's clothes that you're donating. Maybe you don't have a use for something anymore, so you're going to give it to a friend. You don't have to destroy these things like I do in my YouTube videos. You can do with whatever you want to do, but get rid of 3 boxes of stuff. Watch what happens. Start doing it. Do it a couple times in a month. See what happens. And hey, maybe you like stuff. I get it. But then you have room for more stuff if you get rid of 3 boxes of stuff. So think about that. Anyway, guys, appreciate you watching the video. Hope you learned a little something. If you have any ideas for what you would like to see me do a video about, just drop it down in the comments. Like and subscribe. Stay blessed. I hope everyone has a great day. And we'll see you guys soon.